welcome to Pilates. I'm still in Portugal. I'm still working with the audio. I think it might be a little better today. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I will repeat things many, many times just in case it's being jumpy. Today, we're going to do crossovers, all kinds of things that work our body across. Let's start with our warm-up. Make sure you sit on your sit bones. You can have your legs folded. You can have them another way. Make sure you're even though, where you switch so they become even. Get your head over your tailbone, and your ear shoulder get from the leg, and your belly button to the spine. Inhale up, exhale, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale. And I want to curl down on this side. So you're going to put your hand beside your hip, your arm over your ear, and you're going to bring your rib cage as close to the hip on this side as possible. Pushing the glute down on the other side so that you get a nice big stretch. So we're curling down in our stretch, putting our glute deep into the floor. Now we're going to put our hand over our ear. So when you put your hand over your ear, you start the big inhale, and you take the exhale, crack across. Make sure you keep your head over your tailbone. You keep that alignment of the belly button to the spine. So you're grabbing that ear, taking it across. Then you're going to take a big inhale across, and then exhale to the circle and big hug into the air right here. So you're taking a nice open loop stretch. Your eyes are down, but not dropped. You're never putting your head on the back of your neck. Take your hand onto your thigh, going into our spinal twist. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Lift up, big inhale, exhale, rotate. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Breathe 3 times. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale to prepare. Bring it back to the center. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. And switch sides. All right. Make sure you're on your sit bones. Find your alignment. Sit on your sit bones and find your alignment. Inhale up. Exhale to the ceiling and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale. And let's take it over. Curling down this time. Bringing our rib cage close to our hip. So we're bringing that rib cage down, stretching the other side, pushing that glute muscle into the floor, right? Taking it over. Nice big exhale. Then grab our ear, guide our head across. You're going to make that neck stretch as you keep that shoulder down. So grab that ear and take it across on the big inhale and exhale. Going to inhale across, then rotate on the exhale. Open up the arms. So we got this nice open hug into the air. Eyes ahead on the floor, you're rotated. That's our theme today. Our theme today is rotation. All right, hand on the thigh. Big hand behind you. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Lift up. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. You're going into your spinal twist. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Lift, 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 lift. Breathe 3 times. Big inhale, exhale. Big inhale, exhale. Big inhale, exhale. Inhale to prepare, bring it back to center. Our arms come out, they come together, interweave those fingers, push those palms forward, drop your shoulder blades, pull up out of your body. So you're lifting yourself up out of your body while you're pushing your palms forward. We're getting a nice stretch through the back, the shoulders, the triceps and biceps, palms and wrists. All right. So let's put those arms in front of your ear. Those arms in front of your ear, nice and long. The bottom of your feet together in seated butterfly. And let's take a hinge, dropping ourselves forward and then reaching out, not going all the way down. You're reaching out with your stretch. Keep your head between your arms if you can. Feel that extension from the back of the hips. Drop your elbows to the floor and then curl yourself up. You're curling yourself up. Pulling it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Great job. Take the legs hip width apart. Nice open legs. You drop them from one side to the other, getting a nice long open hip stretch. So try to take it as far down as you can because you want to create a lot of space. So 4 more sets, 3 more sets, 2 more sets. Last time, both sides. And let's get to the top of our mat to come on down into our Pilates position. We've got our head over our tailbone. We're coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. You can support yourself with your hands as you come down vertebrae by vertebrae. We're trying to get ourselves into that Pilates position. So once you're there, lift your glutes up, walking down the mat. wiggle your upper body up, right? So get that big extension by separating the upper body and the lower body. We're going to start by activating our hips. We're going to do that parallel, even though a lot of work will be crossover today. So you want to get your belly button to your spine, your belly buttons to your spine. Your abs are up and under your rib cage. Your rib cage is closed. You have a nice closed rib cage. Shoulder blades are planted on the back. You have your head nice and strongly placed. So we're putting our feet into tabletop. So the knees are over the hips. The feet are pointed unless otherwise instructed. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. Good. Now, when you come up with all these exhales, the exhales, when you bring it up, you're flattening that belly. That's the work in the Pilates modality that you're pulling into neutral spine. So you're flattening that belly and protecting that back on those exhales when you come back. So feel that very deeply when we're doing something that's easy, that we don't have to think through, and has a very simple 1-2 step to it, because later on it's going to get a little more complicated. But of course, when anything gets complicated, it's available for modification. You do exactly what your body needs, but take yourself into a little bit of a challenge, not challenge in terms of the quality of your movement, but in impressing, getting yourself to a stronger tone. Let's do 4 more sets just like this. Good, activating those hips. We're going to use those a lot. Feels like you're not doing much, but you actually are opening up here at the side. So this work opens you up on the side. And we have 2 more sets before we take it to double time. So we're going to do 2 more before we take it to double time. Good. Nice. And now here goes double time. They meet in air, up and down. Yeah, this gets us going. 8 more sets. 8 and 7 and 6. Pull that belly in and up and under. Don't get relaxed. 4, sometimes when we're focusing on movement, we forget to get our core into place. So concentrate on that. And that's your last set. So curl yourself up, bring yourself up, shoulder blades off the floor. We're going to do that single leg stretch. So hand on the ankle, hand on the inside of the knee. The leg goes out. Now, if you have back concerns, you can also take it up. You keep your eyes through those thighs, eyes through the thighs. It's a little bit of a poem right here. Pull the belly button to the spine, point those feet. Inhale, switch, exhale. Switch, inhale. You want to make sure that your hands land on the same position on each side. It's a stretch as well as a core exercise. Good job. Got it. You're doing great. 8 more. And 7 and 6. Pull that curl up. Last 5. Pull that curl up. 4. Really push those legs out to feel the bottom of them. 3. The back of them. 2 and 1, and you're bringing those legs together for a nice big stretch. I'm going to take you all the way down, take your legs up into a strong point. Right here, we're going to start with the circle. So for this, if you want to put a little bit of in the back to protect it, go right ahead. We're going to start with a strong circle right here, and you're going to circle a golf ball 10 times. So you're working on a focused little circle. 3, make sure you breathe as you do this golf ball size circle. 5, good. 6, because this moves on your tailbone. 7, so you might need padding. 8, keep going. 9 and 10, and reverse. Now you can come to curl up. That takes the pressure off the tailbone, by the way. 3 and 4, so that's also an option. 5 and 6 and 7, keep it nice and lifted, nice and strong. Really push through those feet to that point. And 8 and 9, I think I stopped my count. 10. Now we're going to circle again, but this time the size of an orange. 1, so you're making that bigger. 2, like I said, we're going to use that side to side stuff today. This starts in the hips. 3, it starts in the hips and then creeps into the obliques. 5, as the circles get bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and reverse. Size of the orange. 1, 2, or Coco Gauff's tennis ball. 3, yay, Coco. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bigger circle, you got a honeydew melon, right? 1, 2, so you're really feeling the movement here. 3, 4, it's a big honeydew. 5, maybe like a soccer ball. 6, football. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Curl up if you're feeling tension. 6 on your tailbone. 7, right? 8, and you could hold the backs of your legs. 9, if it's hard for you to stay up. 10. All right, I want you to get into a beach ball, so a big one. 1, you're going past the boundaries of your body. 2, and we're going to slow it down. You feel how that goes into the obliques. 3, 4, nice. 5, it's the last time you played with a beach ball. 6, people do beach balls anymore, just noodles. 7, good. 8, nice. 9, nice. 10, and reverse. 1, 2, feeling that movement. 3, we're not rushing through it. 4, and you can even go more slowly than me. 5, if you need to. 6, do 8 good ones instead of 10 crazy ones. 7, nice. You have to go slower. 8, good. 9, and 10. I need you to bend those knees, curl yourself up, put your hands behind your head. Don't push with your hands. Just let your head, the bottom of your head, rest into these open arms. Take one leg out. We're going to go this way. We're going to do one side at a time. It's going to be crossover to center. Let's go for 20. 1, exhale back. Inhale and exhale. 3, nice. 4, don't look at the foot. Don't look at the foot. 5, go straight to those thighs. 6, nice. 7, good. 8, 9, 10, good. 1, good job. 2, how's that other foot? Is it drop down like mine did? 3, let's try to keep it up. 4, nice. 5, perfect. 6, land. 7, good. 8, 9, good job. And 20. Now you're going to hold it here while this leg goes out to the side. Down and 1. Now we know to keep that other leg up. 2, if you need to hold it. 3, in place. Now this is just going to be 10. 4, but stay in that curl up if you can. 5, if you can't, go all the way down. Don't be halfway. 6, that's too hard on your body. 7, 8, sweep it up. Nice. 9, you got it. 10, and hold it there. And we're going to do knee to elbow crunch. 1, good. 2, just 10. 3, 4, it feels so good. It's another stretch. Just need elbow crunch. 7, don't let your head fall back. 8, on this one, it's easy to flatten out, right? 9, but stay in that curl up. And 10, that's the healthier position for your body. Let's take the other one out. And we're going to start with the 20 right here. So cross over. 1, come to center. Cross and exhale back. 3, 4, 5, 6, nice placement. Come on. 7, how's that other leg doing? 8, is it staying in position? 9, good. 10 more, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice. 8, you've got it. 9, and 20, stay in that curl up. Good, and then it comes down and 1, down and 2. You are doing great. You're turning toward it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the nice and strong positions, nice and strong positions. 10, now knee to shoulder. 1, tick tock. Lift your body up. 2, don't let it drop to the flat. 3, we don't want to push our head against our neck, so keep it lifted. 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, perfect. 9, you got it, and 10. Bring it back to center. Drop those knees to the screen. Put your head down, release your arms, put your hands out. Take a nice deep breath. Bring it up and drop it to the other side. Nice deep breath. And then we're going to bring ourselves over straight down the middle. Push your hand out from your shoulder. Push your legs out from your hips. Tuck your body under so you're straight down the mat. There's no pike and no bend. Let me get to the center of the mat so I have a lot of room to do what I need to do. Now, you can have your arms up or you can have your arms down. Or you can even have your arm on your hip. You have to figure out what's going to keep you aligned. All right, it's a crossover move. So you're dropping the foot off both sides. 2, and we're just going to do 10s because this is kind of a long routine. 3, nice. But these crossovers today, 4, are going to make you feel your obliques. 5, for a couple days, if you're working really deep into it. 6, you can do the motions, right, without working deeply into it. 7, or you can really be focused on pulling all the way through that core. 8, nice. I think I've talked less since my audio's shaky, but I'm talking more. 10, now put that leg behind where it was, and you're going to lift them together for 10. 1, 2, don't let yourself roll back. We're not rolling back. We're staying on our hip. 4, I think I added 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's stack. Now we're going to go a little farther. So you're going to lift it higher, take it across to the end of the mat in front, up again to the end of the mat in the back. 2, nice, good. You feel that extension in front? 3, value that, it's nice. 4, makes you feel nice and long, gets a lot of your body toned. 5, perfect. 6, you're in it. 7, nice. Don't forget to lift the leg up. Don't just slide it across, lift it up. And that bottom leg's pointed really hard, right? It's getting that nice strong accompaniment here. You have 1 more, but you're landing in the front right here. You're going to anchor that foot down and just lift the bottom leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold down the end 6. And again, this is another one where it's easy to relax your muscles and not pay attention to that 4 or 7. So let's keep tightening. 8, 9, and 10, and restack. Now we're going up high. I don't want you to rotate the leg at all. So only take it as high as you can go without rotating it past the end of the mat, up and past the end of the mat back. Now I'd like you to move the arms with it. So you're taking the arm back and you're taking the arm forward. And 2, 3. Sorry. You want to give your extras, although I do it all the time. 4. Good job. Reach. 5. Perfect. 6. How's that bottom leg doing? That's that bottom leg nice and strong. 7. Good job. 8. 9. Beautiful. And 10. And you're going to hold it back there. Now you're going to bend the elbow and you're going to bring the elbow. 1, out. 2, 3, stretch. 4, where's that knee? Is it facing the ceiling? No, it's facing forward. 5, 6, good job. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stack those legs, put your hand into the floor, bring yourself up onto your elbow, and we're going to go into a plank tuck under. So, side plank, you could be on your elbow. You could be on your hands. You can have stacked legs, you can have staggered legs, you can have semi legs, or, all right, those are all the positions that you're welcome to have. I actually like to be on my hand, a little bit of a stagger in my leg to support my weak hip. So you're going to take yourself up, and it's going to be a tuck under for 10. 1, curl up. 2, lift. 3, good job. 4, nice job. 5, lift. 6, perfect. 7, you got it. 8, hop. 9, and lift. And 10, put your hands down, bring it around, knees come down, sit back into child pose. Nice big open back. Good job. All right. We're going to do some hip drops before we do that exact same thing on the other side. Some hip drops are coming. All right, hands under the shoulders. And we're taking one leg back now. Bring them kind of close together so they can drop as a tight unit. The other one, and of course you can be on your elbows if you need to. So we take it down and up. 10 sets are coming. Now, sometimes people travel away from their arms when they do this. So be conscious of getting that chest between the hands every time. 3, 4, and 4, 5, and 5. Halfway there, 6, and 6, 7, and 7, 8, and 8, 9, and 9, and 10, and 10. Let's drop our knees now. Put your toes together and your legs apart, knees apart, and sit back into your child's pose. Let's do all that side stuff on the other side. Push it all the way up. Stack up, nice and tight. Got it. Arms wherever you feel aligned and supported. Make sure your head's over your tailbone. And we slide to the front and back. 2, nice. 3, don't let the foot drop off the ankle. 4, you're moving the whole thing. 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, you got it. And 10, and we lift together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't have to be high. 7, nice. 8, 9, and 10, and we're bringing it down. Make sure my hip is tucked under. I felt like I was rolling back a little bit. Stack. All right, corner to corner. You lift it up. 1, make sure you get a nice generous lift. 2, I'm running into a plant, so I'm piddling foot. 3, good job. 4, I brought the plant in because the wall was so blank. 6, nice. 7, go with it. Foot drop off the ankle. 8, bottom leg is nice and tight. 9, and you're going to land here on 10. We lift the back leg. 1. Now you're going to find in this particularly, you get a different range of motion on each side. You'll have a different range of motion because we're uneven. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stack those knees. All right, you're going to bring it up to the high one without the leg turning, past the edges of the mat. And 2, nice. 3, oh, we're going to use the arm, sorry. 4, didn't get to use the arm, I forgot. 5, good job. 6, reach. 7, get it up on that lift. Sometimes it's easy to forget the lift. 8, I forgot the arms, I forgot the lift. There's a lot of things to forget, so there's a lot of things to remember. 9, and 10, you're going to hold this back here, and the elbow and knee come together. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Tighten those legs. Come on. 6, are you tightening them? Are they pointed? 7, it keeps going back there. It doesn't align. So 8, make sure you're pushing that leg back. 9, and 10. Where are we going next? To our side plank tuck under. Let's come on up. All right. On this side, I go a little wider with my stance because my bottom hip is my weak one, and it's always the one on the bottom that's taking the most weight. So be aware of that. If you have hip or knee concerns, come on up. Well, I'm not staggered that much, but I feel pretty good. Curl and 1, curl and 2, 3, good job. 4, nice. 5, lift up. 6, perfect. 7, nice. 8, good job. 9, lift up. And 10, put your hands down, drop your glutes, and let's take our bodies forward. We're just going to do a real quick forward fold, and then we're going to do let's fall our toes off because we're evil that way. All right. We're going to open within inside of the shoulders for this fold. We're not going to do the tight one. We're going to do one inside. So take your hands out to your calves if you can. I don't want you to fold all the way over into a curl. I want a nice long hinge here so that your back starts to lift out. Put your eyes ahead on the floor. Good. Drop your shoulder blades. Nice. And bring it up. Right, flex out. Make sure you're up on your sit bones. Arms come out. And like the crossovers, we're going to do one side at a time. So take it down, lower, saw, bring it up, and center. Down, lower, saw, pass, bring it up, and center. Bring down, right? Bring it up and center. 4, you got it. Nice. Bring it up and center. 5, good. Up, nice. 6, up, nice. 7, up. 8, saw, up. You hear the bells? I don't know if you can hear them. 9, I'm surrounded by bells. And 10, and go to the other side. Take it over, cross, up, 1, over. Make sure you drop that big thing. That strong extension here is what's important. 4, good. Lift and get your head over your tailbone every time. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. That was almost like a break, wasn't it? Let's put the bottom of our feet together. Hinge forward. All right, a little bit of a knot here. Good, hinge forward. Trying to calculate when those bells, well, I don't know when the first bells start. That's not the town campanile. That's always on half hour. This is some other set of bells. I haven't been here a week yet, so I haven't figured out the bells. Okay, the next exercise is going to be in a panther position. It's going to be a kick out exercise. It's a little bit advanced. So if you want to get into bird dog and do bird dog crunches, that is just as effective, right? So I'm going to show you bird dog crunches first. You know, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. And then we're going to go into this other position. So your bird dog crunches are opposite arms and legs. You're going to curl in and extend. So that's your option. And you're going to do one side and then you're going to do the other. So 10 and 10. What we're going to do in panther, we're going to tuck our toes under, come off the floor, and then kick out to opposite sides for 10 sets, okay? So pick your position. They both ask you to have your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You want your knees to be slightly wider than usual. Your feet are going to be flexed. You're taking yourself off the floor if you're doing the panther position, and we're going to alternate lengths. So to the wrist on one side, to the wrist on the other. 2, good. 3, nice. 4, good job. 5, there's the half hour. 6, hands under there. 7, 8, good job. 9, and 10 both sides. Now we're going to take that into an open position. That means we're going to lift the arm and turn the body, right? So for watchdog, what I'd like you to do, for bird dog, is you're going to take it out to the side. The leg goes out to the side, right? In panther, what we're going to do, come up. As we go across, we turn and we turn, okay? So find your position. This will be the last set in this position. Don't freak out and go get coffee or something, right? All of a sudden you have to go to the bathroom. I can't tell you how many times I use that in classes. All right, come off the floor, open, and open, and two, and two, and three. Watch moving away from your hands. Three. You want to be aligned every time. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, and 10. All right, bring it down. Walk it back. Now I'm going to take you in a tuck under right here. And just take a nice deep breath. Breathe in 3 times. 2, 3. Bring it up and under. Good. Probably got a little bit of heart rate right there. Not too much. All right, let's bring it onto our backs. Got a couple of things to do there. Right. Now, this is also a little bit advanced. So what you can do is your full curl up. So let's look at our full curl up to start. So you're going to inhale up, push it out for the full curl up, and we take all the way through and then bring it all the way back. So that's what you do instead of what we're going to do here. Here, you walk your feet a little bit forward and you curl up, lifting your knee and elbow into a crunch and down, up and down. 2, good. 2, good. 3 and 3. Nice. Now this could be 4. I'm feeling this right now. 4 on this hard 4. It's harder to tell them 5. So if you have something to pad with 5, go ahead and do that. 6. I've got cement or tile and cement. 7, 7, and 7. Let's go. 8. So we won't be doing anything about tailbone until I figure that situation out. 9. Everybody's going, oh, bad. 9. No, you're not. You're not sorry. 10 and 10. And bring it all the way down. Nice job. All right. The next thing we're going to do is, what do you call it? Metronomes? No, I can't remember. All right. Let's get ourselves this hug for a second. Take a nice deep breath. All right. Let's get ourselves a pair. Pendulums. There we go. I was like, metronomes, pendulums. Let's make those legs really tight. We're just going to go to one side at a time. So let's start with going from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Nod your chin up. So take it down and up. I want this to be very calculated. So you're just dropping to 11 o'clock. 3, good. 4, you're just going into the middle of your pec. Basically, you're not even going to your shoulder. 5. Hold it in with your belly. 6, keep those legs tight. So they're not. 7, big part of that. Motor. 8, good. 9, you want to use your obliques to bring those legs in. And that'll be more pronounced as you go to the deeper times. All right, so it's going to go kind of to our shoulder, like 10 o'clock. So 1, bring it in. 2, hover before you let it come in. 3, nice pointed legs. 4, nice. 5, perfect. 6, 7, nice. 8, good job. 9, tighten those legs. Good. And 10. Now we're going to go past that shoulder, probably like 9:30, 9 o'clock. Down. And 1. Really let it hang. So you have to pull it in with those obliques too. 3, 4, nice. 5, perfect. 6, 7, good job. 8, hold it in, 9, I'm feeling it, and 10. And let's go to the other side. Make sure those legs are pointing and they're not too far to your stomach. They're not too far away. You want to have those knees right over that hip, right? Let's go. 1, go to 1 o'clock. 2, perfect. 3, 4, 5, nice. 6, 7. I have a nice long pause going on here for you. 8. So you really have to focus on using those obliques. 9, those crossover muscles, and 10. And over to that shoulder to 2 o'clock. 1, or even the ear if you can't make it to the shoulder. 2. Now, if your leg starts to get tired, just bring it in like you do a squat. 3, like we do in our Pilates. 4, squeeze it out and get back to work. 5, because we're really running through those same muscles over and over again, right? 6, so you are working through fatigue. Good. 7, 8, oh, we have a 20-minute stretch today. How about that? 9, and 10. Now pass that shoulder to 3:30. 1, let the body come off. 2, that hip faces the ceiling, right? 3, good. 4, good job. I don't have a clock, so I have to do this. 5, 3 minutes left. When we start our 20-minute stretch. 6, how could that be? 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring it to the center, lower the feet, put the knees together and the feet apart. Breathe into it. Then bring the feet together and the knees apart. All right, bring those legs together. So now we're going to do teaser, but we're going to do over to the sides, right? So let's start with the supported teaser. The legs are in the center and they're in tabletop. You curl up. Now, what I'd like you to do is take the legs to one side and the arms to the other side. So get that big inhale. That's what you need. Exhale, take it up. Bring it back to the middle and down. And here comes number 2 to the other side. Bring it up. Take it back to the middle and down. Good. Now, if you want to go to the regular teaser, you can. You can stay with the supported teaser, but make sure that the lift is gentle and you hover them both at the same time. So curl, that's inhale, bring it up and down. Here comes number 4 and down. My legs are tired. 5, walking on these heels. 6. Now you come down 7, vertebrae by vertebrae, right? And 8, keep going. 9 and 10. Now I want you to stay up there and lift your legs up, 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 up. Point them out if you can. You can support them. Drop your shoulder blades. Point them and cross, cross, cross. Transcend if you need to. Cross, cross. This floor is not comfortable. Cross, 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 and lower into a flex. Nice. Okay, we're going to start that 20-minute stretch. If you want to keep doing teasers, you're welcome because there is 1 minute left before we start the stretch. But I'm going to start the stretch. Okay, have those legs down. All right, so what I'd like you to do, flex your feet, get your head over your tailbone, bring your arms out to the side, lift into the center, and hold them over here in this open lift, right? Then take the arms back as you try to push them forward from your eyes to the side. Then put the hand back and come on over into a stretch. Let's take that elbow down and make it long. And then bring it up. You're going to open here, then bring it up into the spine here, then reach, cross reach, cross reach, cross reach, and then bring that elbow down and bring it into that long. So rate this stretch. Nice. Now bring it back to center. Put the arms behind you, open the legs hip width apart, and we'll lift up into reverse plank. That's a stretch as well as a position in Pilates. Okay. And then bring it down, bringing yourself over. And curl yourself up. Can you take one leg behind you? If you can't, put it out to the side. I know the sprinter stretch is counterindicated for a lot of people. And if you're one of those people, then please respect your body and just take your leg out to an open straddle. You just want to face this other leg, right? So here's the sprinter. And you're going to bring your chest down to the extended leg. Inhale, exhale. Good. I want you to just let gravity take you into the stretch. It's a difficult one for a lot of people, especially if you're older and the tendons and ligaments that tighten up like they do, because that's what happens, right? Good. Now walk your hands forward and try to get your chest all the way down. Then put your hands beside your knee. Bring yourself up, bring the other leg forward, reach up, grab one wrist, come over to one side, a nice side bend. Good. Grab the other wrist, over, nice side bend. Bring yourself back to center, and then the other leg goes to wherever you get to, hand side to thigh, and then we'll come down into the gravity, the passive curl. To begin, and then grab onto that leg, moving your hands forward and come all the way down. Put your hands into the floor, bring yourself up. You're going to put that leg in front of you, and we're going to bring ourselves down to the mat, separating ourselves vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to start with rolling those legs out to the side. So let's bring it to tabletop. There's nothing revolutionary about these stretches. They're just very important, and we need to keep doing them. So you're going to drop it down, turn it out, bring it in and out. So it changes position. It's not just a rotation. 4, 5, good job. 6, opening that groin. 7, opening that pelvic floor. 8, 9, good job. And 10. Now we're going to take it the other way. Take it out, knee up, come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Knee comes out and in. But make it a circle too, not just a wave. 3, we've done both ways. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10. Reverse it. 1, 2. This one does not turn like the other. 3. Are you having that experience too? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I want you to put the right foot just will be down, put the other one across it. And you're going to take it in the direction of the bottom leg to begin. So that's my right leg. So everything's going to go right. Keeping the shoulders on the floor. Move it to the right and keep those shoulders on the floor. Take a nice deep breath. Bring it back to center and then move it in the direction of your top leg. You're going to feel that great hip stretch there. Nice. Keep your shoulders on the floor. And then bring it back to center. And you're going to take the leg you crossed over and put the heel on top of the knee and then take it to the first side again. You see how this goes deeper into the top of the body. So we really get a serratus stretch there. We're getting that serratus stretch. And then over to the other side. We're still focusing on this same side. Stay focused on the right side. And then come back to center. Then I want you to put one leg down. Take that right side and go down into that half lumpy baby thought right there. Just push down into it. Flex that foot. Give it a nice strong push. Good. Now you can stay there or you put both hands underneath the leg and move the foot over to the other shoulder. This is very hard on the knee. So if you have even the slightest knee concern, don't do it. Just stay in the happy feet pose. Okay. It's great for the hip bone. All right, we're going to bring it back to center and extend it. Now I'm going to use the timer. So I have the other phone here. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. And let's do 30 seconds. Hold it right here. Nice long leg. Good. Oops. Stop. Keep going. Good. Keep holding it. Keep holding that. I want you to feel it open up and open up and open up. Good. 10 more seconds. Good. Beautiful. And then bend it and bring the knee in and extend the leg to flex. Nice. And hold it right there. So you get a nice, and this, the top leg is pointed, the top leg is pointed, the bottom leg is flexed. Now I want you to keep that bottom leg out. We're going to bring this up again and do 3 more pulls. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. And again. And now it's 20 seconds. Good. Breathe into it. Perfect. 6 more seconds. Keeping that leg there, put your hand inside the thigh. You're going to take that to the side. We're going to make sure this glute, this opposite glute, stays on the floor. Push down as much as you can. Breathe into it. Breathe. Now take the arm of that same leg, put it out there. Bring the other arm over, and you're going to take that glute to the ceiling. And you reach with that other arm to get an excellent upper body stretch too. Breathe into it. I'm feeling so much goodness across my obliques right now. Do you feel your obliques stretching? All right, let's bring that leg up. Bring the other one beside it. Nice. Take them back to tabletop. Put it back down, and we're going to cross it over the other leg. Taking it to the position of the bottom leg first. Breathe into it. All right, and then you're going to take it in the other direction. Now, if there's too much pressure on your leg at any point, you want to release it into the number 4. So I should have said that on the other side. Good, but I know you guys, you modify as you go, you take care of yourselves. That's one of the things that's exciting about being with you in this community. All right, let's bring it up. And then you put that heel on top of the knee, and here comes out again. And there's that deeper and longer stretch. And when I feel the hip like this, and then inhale, exhale, take it to the other side. I love the reach too. Reach is optional, but believe me, you like it if you do. And let's bring it back to center. You can put that foot on the mat. The other one comes up to happy baby. Good. Push down in it. You're going to take a nice deep breath as you do it. Good. Nice deep breath right here. And bring it up. Let's do the one direction and then the other. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. And here we go again. And it's going to be 30 seconds. Breathe. Just get it long. Stay with it, no matter how much it's being stubborn. Remember, you can always massage your groin muscle on the other side to get, to get that extension. Nice. Keep going. Oh, it's ready. All right, bring the leg in and extend the other leg into a flex. Good. And we're going to bring it up again. Big inhale, exhale, we're going to keep the flex, we're going to keep the movement. Big inhale, exhale, lower, and 20 seconds. Beautiful. You are breathing through all of this, right? Perfect. All right, put the hand inside the leg, take it out just as far as it could go without lifting the other glute up. So you can see I can't take it all the way down because there are other things in the way. Breathe into it. Now you're going to extend the arm on that side, bring the other arm over as you take it across. And then everything comes back to center. Bring that leg to the floor and the other leg to the floor. I want you to put your heels into the floor and bring yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae into a bridge. You don't want to arch your chest, but you want to lift behind the heart. Hold that up there, really hold it up. Kind of push through the glutes, don't tighten them because we want to just get longer here. You could push them up to make yourself go a little bit higher. I have you on your heels so that you get that calf flex, right? And a little bit of that ankle flex into this position. Now I'm going to lower you down and ask you to flatten your feet and then put your knees together and come up again. And this is going to stretch your hips. Feel that stretch, right? Your hips. Good. Nice job. Keep going. Just make sure I have enough time to do all the fun I want to do. Great. And then lower it down. And then what do we do next? Add a butterfly and then bring it up into a bridge. So bottom of the feet together, supine butterfly, and we're lifting right. Big inhale, exhale, light. Drop the knee to the front, drop your hand to the front, and we're going to do some seated on our mat, seated on the mat. Pieces. Now, I like the feet in front of each other, not the whole leg, but we have more. If you could do the feet in front of each other, that's where you'd like to be right now. So we have a really wide pelvis. It's almost hard to sit on your sit bones in this wide pelvis position. But I want us to get that pelvis as open as possible. So it helps put your hands behind your legs right here and then lift up through your chest. Nice. Beautiful. Now you're going to bring your spinal twist into this wide pelvis. Big inhale, exhale, rotate and lift them. Inhale to fair, exhale, back to center, and then the feet go the other way. We usually have it in shoelace or something like that, but today we're going to go by. Now lift it up again. You want to get that even position. Good. And then let's go around. Big inhale, exhale. Big inhale, exhale. We're not getting as much rotation as we do when the hips more open. This is a little more closed hip. When your legs are across, the hips are open. When they're back, they're closed. Right? And then bring it back to center. Let's go to rest. All right, again, you want to go on your sit bones. Make sure you can bend your knees if you want to. We're going to start with the rotation and walk it down. And let yourself lower. And then bring it up with your hand beside your hip and do that upper body bend, that bend over. Good, you can bend that elbow and loosen up the positioning. One of the things we might do is fall back, but you want to stay up, right? Then put your arms straight up by your head and move on forward. Reaching out from the hip. Put the elbow down and curl yourself up. Rotate to the other side. Let's let it take us down. Beautiful. And then let's come on over into that side bend. Pull up through that belly. Get that beautiful positioning. We're still lifted, and arm is straight, and we bring ourselves. Put the other arm out there too. Reach with both of them. Put the palms to the ceiling, drop the elbows to the floor. Don't come up, just drop the elbows to the floor. There we go. I know the shoulders are a little bit by the ears. We're doing the best we can to keep them down. Then palms to the floor, push long with straight arms. Then elbow down and push long again. Elbow down and push long and walk it in. We love that. All right, let's get up on our hands and knees. All right, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. You know the drill. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up and hold the curve. And then flat it. I want you to take one knee across the other. Walk your hands forward and down to your elbows. Sit as far back as you can. Now take that top leg and flex it back there. Push through. As a start on your knees, dig it in your table. And then bring it back to center. Cross it over to the other side. Walk your arms out. Sit back. Then push that leg up to flex. And then back to tabletop again. Now, we're going to cross our feet right here and come up into a pike. So with crossed legs, we come up into a pike. We come back down, cross them the other way, bring them up into a pike. Make sure you stay on your toes so you don't turn your knee out. Then bring it down, switch the feet again, come on over into a pike. Bring it down, last time, cross it over again, and up into that pike. Hold it there, then parallel the feet, so uncross them. And push your chest back. Beautiful. Feel the backs of the legs just oozing. They're just oozing, right? You're just doing it. All right, one heel down, the other knee forward. Get that nice deep length. You should have it by now. Should just go in places. And then switch. And then with feet back. Push that chest toward your side, yeah. And then walk in. You're going to stay hanging here in the middle, softening your knees. So this gets dirty in here. All right, softening your knees. Perfect. Nice. Amazing. Just hang there. Contact with the floor would be great, like you're rocking a little. Yeah, just rock a little bit. There you go. Now you're going to curl up. You're just going to slide everything all the way to the top. Ooh. All right, bells. All right. Soften those knees, roll those shoulder back 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Yeah, good job. You're going to move the hands together and apart. together and apart. So back of the hands go in each direction and 4 more. 4, see how we soften those knees. 3, good job. 2 and 1, and release it down, shaking it out. Grab the arms, lift the chest, release it down, and washing the machine. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. And the last time, thank you everybody for coming to Pilates and Stretch. Today we crossed over.